So hey everybody, it's Off the Wall Prepper, and we're going to be talking about the top 5 tonight. So I want to show you some things that we've done. And I'm going to take you out on the property here with me. We're going to go for a little walk so you can kind of see what we've done. So one, we have solar lighting that we've lined up all along the tree line, because this is some dark areas. This is some dark areas when coming up to our property. I want it to be lit up. Now, a lot of people just think these are boards and they're just laying out here and they're broke down and whatever. They've been taken apart, and they've been taken apart for a reason. I probably have about 40 of these around the property in different stacks. If an SHTF situation happened, these are going to be placed around the perimeter. I've been having somebody mow this year because I didn't want to go in debt, right? I didn't want to go in debt. So what I did is they keep asking me, well, why do you have this wood just sitting here? Well, it's none of their business. But I'm telling y'all, this is a very sea trap. So as you take the pallets apart, you leave the nails there. You leave the nails. It's kind of ruthless, but what it does is I'll be able to place these in certain areas around the property quickly. I have some back over here. I have some down in that corner. I have the stack up here, which this is the front of our property. We also, as you can see, we have green cattle gates that have a chain lock, and so we can lock this up. So this will be another deterrent, right? We're getting ready right here. There'll be another green cattle gate. So that's just a simple way. And these layers. This is another gate that we've put up to keep people going from down that road onto the back 120, which is the back 120 acres. No, I don't own the 120 acres. We're like the caretakers of that property, right? Here's the other thing that we've done. So you can't see it, but our cabin is back behind this tree line. This is like a little island out here. So what we've done, I'm gonna walk you down here, because just because you're in a rural area doesn't mean that you're all hunky-dory and shit's totally safe, right? Just doesn't mean that. So I don't know if y'all can see it. You possibly can. It's right to the right of the big tree there. I'm gonna zoom in on it so you can see it. Still can't barely see it, can you? What I've done is I have barbed wire all through this area, and it's very, very hard to see. You can see the line there. You see it? See the line? Then it goes down to the ground, and then it goes back up. So it goes back up into the trees. But you definitely can see it right there if you look. Sorry about the shake. You can see it right there. Right? So we set that up, and I can literally, it's hooked to a tree limb. And so all I have to do is take that tree limb and just tighten it by hand. About three turns. Dragonflies also knows how to do it. I've taught her. So if something would break out in town, and we know that it could be coming our way, or if an SHTF situation happens, right? What we can do is we can get out here on this main road, which leads to our property, and tighten up that barbed wire just a little, just enough to hang them up. I have a complete book of booby traps. No, I'm not paranoid. It's called protecting your family. It's called protecting yourself. It's called protecting your home and your home front. And be it if it's in battle, or be it if it's out in the woods, it could become a battle of who's gonna outdo what, right? So I'll show you. Do y'all see it in the tree? Do you see it right here in the tree? Now you see it because I pointed it out. So I also have cables set up, several of them. That cable is very easy to take and stretch around different areas. Probably this cable, let me back it up a little bit so you can see it. Probably this cable here is just another deterrent that I'll use for the front gate. I have several of these as well. Some of these could be the matter of life versus death. I mean, honestly. And they're hung up in the trees. They're ready to go. And people are being like, "Oh, off the wall, don't show all your stuff." Trust and believe. I never show all my stuff. I never show everything that I have set up. But the other thing that I want to do, honestly, is out here at the main gate, I want to put a center pole in concrete if I have enough time to get it done. And these are just things that I've done really quick, really fast to deter criminals, to deter if we do go into a SHTF situation. I got to protect dragonflies. I got to protect our home. And no, heck no, we don't want it to be a battlefield. I want to keep them as far out on the property as I can. Because if they're out there, they're an open game. It's game on. You know, we have different things lots of things that I have never showed and I never will. That's between me and the forest. But these are just a couple of my favorites. And this is what the top 5 is all about. Is really talking about the top 5. Top 5 weaponry, top 5 booby trap, top 5 foods. We're going to talk in detail about the top 5. These are my pick. Your pick may be different. But that's what community is all about. That's what the OTWP mag is all about, is the top 5. And being a community, I want to share some of my top 5 with you and hope maybe that you'll think, "Oh, I didn't think about that." Or, "Oh, I should add that to my preps." So let's get into it. On to the video. Welcome to It's a Mindset. Because prepping, and I want to say this quick and brief, and I'll probably talk about it on the live, but prepping is not just here or there, today or tomorrow, or today I'll be a prepper, tomorrow I won't be. Really, if you get into prepping and you get into preparedness and you get into homesteading, it all goes hand in hand, and it becomes your way of life. So you don't get prepper burnout. You don't get burnout, period. It's just your way of thinking. It's a new way of thinking, and it's all a mindset. And we can get through anything as a prepared individual, be it if it's a man-made or a weather catastrophe, we can get through it. So I'm really excited to present this video to you and this live tonight. And we're going to have open Q&A. Of course we do. I'll stop the video. We can talk about different things, about maybe your top 5. And that's what truly a prepared community is all about, is getting together people that think the same and maybe have different ideas. I'm putting them all together and picking out what can work for you in your area, your environment, strategically speaking, and protecting yourself and your family. It's an insurance policy, folks. So glad you're here at the OTWP. Let's get on to the top 5. It's all a mindset. even some of the conspiracies we're going to go into. Oh, this is going to be fun tonight. I'll see you in a little bit.